Hello, my dear friends. So, today is our continued series of uploading daily video. I am continuing this series with today's news. While I was reading newspaper, the news was regarding the USA carried 104 illegal immigrants from USA to India, and because of this, it was a hot topic in Indian Parliament as well as at all news channels because of illegal immigrants, and India has good relation with the USA. India was not expected that, so it was the thing that was in news. Other than this, the news was regarding India's recently change in the repo rate and RBI's stance on monetary policy. So we had discussed this issue in our previous session. So today I would like to bring some more interesting topic before you. So as I have mentioned before that I am reading books so on daily basis. So after reading the Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, so that was really nice book, and with that I was also very fascinated with the book name the boy in the stripped pajamas, that was written by the John Boyne. It is a no, fictional book, but it shares a very heartwarming story of a boy named Bruno, and it was really deep because I got that was heartwarming novel in which Bruno, who is his father is Nazi commandant, and he is also head of concentration camp, and a boy named Samuel. He is from the he is in concentration camp and Jewish. So the friendship evolved with the time, and then they both. So it create more interest toward readers. So whenever you will start writing or reading this book, you will finish this book in within a day or 2 to 3 days, because it will give you the insight. It will create interest in your reading, that you will not left this book before completing. So I would like to share some of the few things of Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. So this book, as that book was recommended by the NSG Commando. His name is Colonel Shankar Das. So he mentioned that book, and I was also very much fascinated to read that type of books. So he recommended, and I purchased it on the next day only. And with that book, as it was related to the concentration camp and the Nazis Holocaust of Jewish people. So the other book that the boy in the striped pajama is also with that. So I brought these two books, and while I was reading the Man's Search for Meaning, I was totally shocked by the lines, by the way the people or the Jewish people in concentration camp how they survived, and the author named Victor. So his contribution, his way of enduring the all suffering, and from these suffering he was learning. So because of he has a meaning in his life, that he has to do something that. So basically, if I want to cover this book in just 2 to 3 lines, so I will go like this. So gentlemen, you have a one like external environment create a stimulus for you, and you have to react and produce your response to the particular situation. So in this, Victor mentioned that stimulus, and on the other hand the response, one thing or there is middle. You will get you have choose, you have right to choose your attitude toward this stimulus, and then your response will totally change. So it's like you get influence, you get stimulus from the external environment, then you took a decision according to your attitude towards life, according to meaning in your life, and also the hope that you carry with you. So with these all, you will take some response to a particular situation. So he said that if a person is good, or if person is totally recognized by the what type of action, what type of attitude, or the he has a hope or a meaning in his life. So with that you will get to know that how the response will going to happen. So this is the thing. And this book is divided into two part. First part will cover Viktor Frankl's survival, or Viktor Frankl's suffering in the concentration camp, and on the next he will describe his invented Lego therapy. Here he will focus more on how we will get meaning in our life. So he mentioned that there is three way to get meaning in your life: by work or by any cause. And then second, you will get your meaning by love or by interesting things you are doing. And in the third one, by your suffering. So these were the three areas where Victor said that you will get your meaning in life. So this is the book, and if you will read this book on your own basis with your own full attention, so you will get to know more and more detail of this book. And apart from this, I would like to share some of the story of our today's book, that is A Boy is Stripped in the Pajama by John Boyne. So that book is really interesting and it is a fiction. So story start with a boy named Bruno. So he was living in the Germany and enjoying the life with his friends and his family. But his father was promoted as a commandant, and he was son of a Nazi commandant. So his father was posted near the concentration camp. Here there is nobody, and he was living alone with his family. So as a young boy, as an 8-year-old boy, he has to do something that a boy do usually boys do in the age of 8 or 9. So he want to explore, he want to play with his friend, but as there is nobody, so one day he barred the gates and reached near concentration camp, where he meet a boy named Samuel. He was Jewish and in concentration camp. So they talk and their friendship grew into another phase. The Bruno carry foods, chocolates, and various other good items for him to eat, and he was also considering him a good friend. So one day, it was in the last. So one day, what happened? Samuel's father get lost, and maybe his father put into gas chambers where Nazi people do, and in that time. So that was the thing. Then come to the story part, that Bruno want to find his father. So he told his friend Samuel to carry one dress of Nazi, and then he changed his dress code and entered in the concentration camp. While searching his father, he and other the people led by the Nazi commandant, Nazi soldiers into the gas chambers, and with that the Bruno and the Samuel also posed in the gas chamber and they were killed. So that was the story, and if you will read, then you will get to know more about it, and it is also very heartwarming, where a friendship where the small children's ignorance and innocence and the ignorance by the people who know everything, so that lead to the end of the life of two boys named Bruno and Samuel, and it was very well written by the John Boyne. So I would like to say that you should also start reading these type of books. With that you will also improve your way of talking, and also you will get insight into what happened in the Nazi camp at that time. So gentlemen, if you will start reading from today onwards, so you will get to know more and more about things, because sometimes we got delay, and in that delay we will never start. So buy some books, and these books are very cheap, so you will buy these books in just 300 rupees, and going to be your best experience in your life with these books, and I am guaranteeing you with that. So with that I would like to end the video, and it was also good that I continued uploading a video despite of having some delay. So with that, we are going to end this video, and if you like, then you can subscribe.